Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Southwell Racecourse here on New Year's Day. It is Sunday, the 1st of January 2023. Gonna look at the fourth race, the 356 from Southwell. But before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5 for more selections for race courses around the world. The fourth race feature 356. It's time to run TalkSport Fillies Condition Stakes. Class 2 Fillies Conditions race going for a $40,500 purse. Race for 4-year-olds and upwards. Fillies mares only. 5 horses are going 1,400 meters or 7 furlongs over the Tapeta surface. I'm going to take the 1 horse Aramis Gray as a top selection. Let's go 1-4-2 in your tri-cast trifecta. 1-4-2 tri-cast trifecta, top selection 1 horse Aramis Gray, 5-year-old mare here. Ray Guest trains when Jason Watson gets the mount. The horse's most recent outing came 9th of November at Kempton, 6 furlongs in a class 2 handicap, and the horse finished second by a head that day, and he sat back early. He was under the drive most of the race, but he was excelling under the drive. I didn't think it was a half bad race. Coming here off the refreshing with a good inside post, if he breaks well, I think he could really run a good race. Two back, he didn't have the clearest beginnings at Kempton on the 2nd of November, 6 furlongs in a class 3 handicap, and he won by a neck. He got bumped out of the stalls that day. He just kind of sat back early, but he really got the good turn of foot late to win. After all said and done, I thought it was a good race stepping up to a class 3. Prior to that, with ginormous win on his back in a class 4 handicap at Chelmsford, 6 furlongs, 8th of October, first start in 5.5 weeks. He won by 3/4 length, and again that day he didn't break so well. He sat back early, but the turn of foot he got late was quite impressive. They were flying over the 6th that day, so that really set up for him getting there in the nick of time. And then prior to that, in a Class 3 Racing League handicap at Windsor over the 6 furlongs, the 1st of September, he finished 4th by a length that day. And he sat back early, and he just never really got the good turn of foot until very late. I don't think he handled it going out at Windsor. He likes running better on the Tapeta synthetic surfaces. He's back to it today, and I think she's a very likely winner. Your second likeliest winner, horse for the quad or place pot here, would be the 4 horse Manafith for Jim Crowley and Roger Varian. Most recently in a Class 3 handicap at Wolverhampton over the 7, she won by 3/4 length and just stayed the trip well, quickened up nicely, an all-around good race. Before that, though, Newmarket in a listed stakes, she ran horribly. She finished 14th by 11 lengths. The wheels are spinning. I just thought she was facing too tough competition. And then she won before that. Kempton very nicely on the poly track, and winning on the poly track before that challenged her quite nicely last season. She likes another horse, likes running on the synthetic tracks a lot better than the turf. Come back here at 9-5. It wouldn't surprise me. Let's use this horse in the multis. But to recap my selection for the 4th, the 356 from Southwell, let's take the 1 horse Aramis Gray. Give kudos to the 4 horse Amount of Fifth. 1-4-2 tri-cast trifecta. 1-4 in your place pot or your quad pot. So good luck to all. Please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5. Good luck, everybody.